Get her going. Blue car, I got her. Yep.
You can videotape this?
So this is where she took her shit? This is all her shit right here.
What?
This is where she shit her pants.
Yeah.
Danny, so tell me what happened over here, bro.
I fucking hate these people.
Who? These bastards are here?
Scumbags.
What's the number of their house so we can put it all online?
65.
So what happened? What did they do?
They're scumbags. They have nothing better to do on welfare. They fucking call.
What happened? They called the town?
Yeah.
For what?
Because they were getting some smell here. Maybe it was a fucking pussy that smell. Why is this fucking key not working?
You should write on the other side, fuck you.
Those three and those are the
Two?
put a nice big ass fence. Fucking stay over there.
So apparently Danny's neighbors took a shit and they can't stop smelling it. And they've been smelling it for a few months now, so they called the town. And they think it's Danny's house, but really, they just never flush the toilet. They keep shitting in the same toilet. It's ridiculous. So Danny's trying to measure the piece of shit right now.
8 feet's not enough, you think?
It's about 8 feet tall. It's crazy.
I say you gotta love the neighbors that we got here. I can't stand those people. Can't stand them. Make me so sick to my stomach. Get a life.
I don't know
you know?
everybody. You know, I mean, we used to have dogs. We used to know people walking up and down the street.
Yeah.
Everybody
Got along good.
gets along.
This is my friend Jonathan, by the way.
Hello, Jonathan. I'm pleased to meet you.
Sorry.
That's okay.
He's videotaping
That's
the area just for.
And you know, we even when this red house, the older lady Barbara Osterhout used to live there.
Yeah.
We all looked out for each other. We got
Exactly.
our people, you know, somebody
That's what
goes.
Charlie was saying.
Everybody gets
Like a tightly knit
along.
community. It's
Like,
you know,
just get along.
that's how it should be.
Just be nice to each other. You know, you don't have to like fall
Exactly.
in love. Just be decent. And that lady,
Scum.
she's just unreal. And
Yeah.
and the thing that's so strange is that I don't even know her. The lady who lived there, the older lady, Mrs. Cadeau, that boy is, or a young man, that's
Yeah.
her son.
Right. I remember her. She was
Yeah,
nice.
she was
Real
a
nice.
lovely lady.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's his wife now.
Like his
I
girlfriend.
don't know
his
who that
girlfriend.
woman
She's
is.
from like Bridgeport. She's probably on welfare or something. She's like 60.
I mean, I grew up in Bridgeport, so I can't say anything about Bridgeport.
Yeah, but I mean,
But she's horrible.
and it's not even her house. It's not even her property.
But I mean, what? I don't get it. She's
Me neither.
just unbelievable. Her behavior is unbelievable. Just sometimes, my other
Excuse me, I have
sister,
to take
Bridget,
this real quick.
Yeah.
we're walking down the street, right?
Yeah.
And we have Bridget's two dogs. It's two little dogs. They bother nobody. She comes out of her house, and she's standing there like this,
Yeah.
For what?
and she's
Not
like,
even her
"I'm
problem.
going to call the police." I'm
What?
calling, and
Yeah.
I'm
She's
looking
like-
at her.
Yeah.
I'm looking at her.
So she's just waiting for something to happen. And
No, but I'm like, hello.
They want money.
Hello.
They're looking for
And she's
to
like,
somebody.
those dogs, you know, I said they're on leashes. The leash is in my hand.
Right.
Exactly.
What law are you going to call? Please do call the police.
Exactly. I
That was
told
your-
her too.
that was your-
And I say to her, I live right there.
Yeah.
Send
Yeah.
them on over.
Yeah.
Whatever bothers
My
you,
dad,
send them.
the same day that the lady, the girl, she's actually really nice. I don't know, Laura Shaw. She's from Nuggets Health Department.
Yeah.
She's nice
Okay.
girl. She's
Yeah.
a younger girl. She's probably our age, bro. At least maybe 31, 28.
Right.
And she came out, I was talking to her, and the thing that kills me is that we know that you called. She still has the thing to come around the side, smoke a cigarette, and watch us. That threw me way off.
You know, though,
I went crazy. And
No
the girl
shame. She
pulled,
has
the
no
girl
shame,
pulled
you know?
me over.
you just have to.
She pulled me to the driveway and said, "Oh, calm down. It's not worth it. This and that." I said, "I can't stand people like that." And then my dad came.
Yeah.
I heard that he was talking to her. I come running outside on the deck and I'm screaming this and that. She's like, "Oh, I'm recording everything. I'll call the cops." I said, "Call the cops." I said,
Please
"I'll tell them
call
how
the police.
how
This is
stupid you are."
America. where we
Yeah,
have
it's
free
how stupid
speech.
you are.
Right.
Exactly.
I'll call
Well,
cops. Where did she get this from?
like I'm threatening her. I didn't threaten her.
Thing is, she
I'm
could have
just telling her
saved. She
she's
could
a
have saved all
piece
that
of
trouble by just knocking on the door and saying, "Hey guys,
At
this is my
least
issue. You know,
decent,
hey, can we
exactly.
fix this maybe?"
And
Or
the thing
Exactly.
is,
Whatever
If you
it
were
is.
decent.
Yeah.
If you were decent.
here's what
But
I
they're
even
not.
said this to Lana and John. I said, the Medeiros,
They
who
can't-
their
they can't
yard
move on.
is like manicured.
Yeah.
Out of the
That's the
whole
problem.
street,
Is they're jealous.
perfect yard.
Yeah.
I said, do you think that if there was something that they had to fix, that they wouldn't fix it?
Exactly. So
What's
people,
the problem?
people like that are garbage. They have nothing in this life.
Yeah. And they're living
and
there
look
on,
at-
on his
exactly.
mother's house. His
Exactly.
other and the other brothers
40
and
something
sisters.
years old, you can't even afford your own house. You gotta go
Well-
to mommy's house.
Well, when his mother couldn't stay alone anymore, she went to live with another daughter.
Right. The mother was really nice.
She was a
He's
lovely
a
lady.
piece. My dad's still gonna have a word with him. I'm gonna be right there too, just in case. If he,
Just
I
don't
think,
go to jail.
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna even. I don't think he has anything to even try anything. But now we gotta. I told my dad we're gonna hire a land surveyor now and measure this line here. If anything's on our property, we're gonna tell Charlie to take that freaking thing, put it right over there, and knock everything right over. Watch. And I even told my dad too.
they just created a bigger problem for themselves.
Oh yeah.
by
Oh
doing
yeah.
that.
They don't know who they're messing
Because
with
now they probably lost a whole bunch of land right there on the side of the house.
They don't know who they're messing with now. I told my father we should go this route too, because she called the cops. Let's go on the phone with the police department. Have 2 cops sitting right there while Charlie goes and does that and said you can't do shit. It was on their
Yeah.
property. Excuse my
Exactly.
language.
No, you're
That's
right.
that's what I want to do.
You guys did ours. You did our septic.
Charlie, right? Yeah, he was
Yeah.
telling me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
And they
why
did the neighbors over there.
Tony walked over and he said, "Who did you do your septic? Yeah, who did your septic?" I said, "Mr. Ovesky."
Yeah.
I went right in and got the number.
He's a good guy though. He knows what he's doing.
We know.
He's been in business for a while,
when,
so
when ours was done, evidently the town has to, somebody in the town has to okay
Approve it,
right?
yeah.
All right. I'm not making this up. We got a phone call. He said, "Who's doing it?" And we said, "Mr. Ovesny." He said, "Oh, then you're good." He said, "We don't have to come and check."
Wow.
But yeah, exactly.
Because
He
we
told us
were,
the same thing.
now my sister's partner lives with us, but that's only the last couple of years. Before that, it's just me and my sister. We are 2 women who, I don't know diddly about septic system. We have to have somebody we trust.
Right.
Right.
And so whenever somebody says, "Do you know a person for septic?" Well, as a matter of fact, I do.
Yeah. It's like when she came out here, they had all the blueprints from 1974. I'm actually gonna go because I know how to read blueprints and I want to know exactly what's going on.
Yeah.
Whatever, you know what I mean? Because you have to, obviously. And 1974. And I was telling my dad, when you bought this house, you should have got every single record, even with the blue. I'm gonna request the blueprints of actually the
Go
the
ahead and
rooms,
get
everything.
it. Go ahead and
You
get
know?
it. You know,
You
some-
should.
I don't know
Just in
why
case.
he didn't get that when we moved
because
here.
you don't usually have to do that.
I know.
When
but
we
it's-
moved
it's
here,
so
we
much
didn't
better.
have to do it. We made friends with the neighbors. Everybody gets along. I remember when
Yeah, everybody
Irene's
right here.
son, the one who was disabled, lived there.
Right.
There used to be this enormous tree behind this tree, an elm tree. It was about 70 feet tall. And the telephone lines for her house, electric goes right through where the tree was. And she was worried in the winter. She said, you know, if something happened and we lost electric or I wouldn't have the phone,
Yeah.
I have my son who's disabled. Something could we need. And she said, and
Right.
the tree, these elm trees, the leaves come way, and the branches come like this. She said, the tree is right on our property line. What would you think if we took the tree down? I said, you know, what are you going to do? You have a man in your house who's disabled.
Right,
You got a
right.
concern.
I wouldn't even
Sure.
pay all for that.
No,
Or
no.
I
She
put a
said,
paid
would
half.
you mind if we split the cost? Absolutely. I thought
Yeah.
it's on the property line.
Exactly.
Let's be fair.
Exactly.
You know?
You guys are good people. We're all good
No,
people
but I
here.
mean, we all
But
live and
these
get
here,
along.
forget about it.
I feel bad for this young man. This, I don't know his first name. Mr.
Who?
Who lives in that house? What's his first name?
Rob,
Rob, is that his name?
the one that's the son.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why?
I never knew his because he's living. I'll tell you why.
You don't. So you don't think he would have done this? You don't think?
I don't know. I don't know him at all.
Right.
What I know is that here is a man who lives with a woman. She runs the place.
Right.
That's
you
what
know,
your sister was saying too when she
she
came over
runs
here.
the place. He's like a bug under her foot like that.
I mean,
pretty
come on
sad,
though.
yeah.
What kind of man are you though? What kind of relationship is that?
Maybe he's getting
You know what I
beat.
mean?
Maybe he's getting beat.
What kind
No?
of relationship? Because your sister came out and said the same thing. And he's actually really nice. That's her boyfriend, right?
Yeah,
He's a
John.
nice- great
he's a
guy.
very sweet guy. He's a good
And
man.
they came over
Yeah.
the other day, and this guy still had the things to look over here. Don't look over here. Just keep driving and
Yeah,
look straight
mind
ahead.
your business. You want
Exactly.
to be nasty? Go in your
You already
house and
caused
be
the
nasty.
problem.
It caused a big problem.
Man. Yeah.
But you know what though? I think it's her. I don't even think that he would have called. But who knows nowadays? You never know with people.
I have never heard him say a word.
But she was one who called.
She's
though.
the one out there, the mouth.
Yeah, and it's not even her property, not even her house, nothing. That's the thing that I can't stand even more.
You know.
Don't worry though, they're gonna watch now.
Just
Sad
don't-
world. Sad world.
We're gonna.
Don't get yourself.
No,
in any
I don't
trouble.
need to. I have,
If you feel like you're going to do something bad,
no.
go
He won't do.
ahead and
He won't do
sit down.
anything. He's just upset, like anyone else
I'm
would be. You know what I
aggravated,
mean?
very aggravated.
He won't do
And I
anything.
can't
bro.
because I got a
That's
clean
bad.
record. I might go permit. You know what I mean?
I don't
And like, as soon
So
as the
does
cops, I know. That's why I was telling him. He's like, no, I know. And as soon as the cops come here, they already know that I got him.
Well, it's
'Cause I know
legal.
all
There's
this- all
nothing
this
that's
shit on
not
top.
legal. Yeah.
No, I know. But they're gonna say not for nothing, but something does happen.
Well, nothing's
That's
going
why.
to happen.
Yeah, that's why I'm done.
You know, maybe
But I got
she'll.
a temper. Now
maybe,
I got a temper because you don't do that shit.
okay,
And I went off on her.
but
You know.
let it be.
I know.
Let it
I
be.
know. I know.
You
You're
know
right.
something? When
You're right.
people are that nasty, eventually they bring it back on themselves.
Yep.
They
I
bring
agree.
it. They bring it back on themselves. You know.
I agree.
And why spoil your?
Come on, get away from me.
Put the que pariu.
Get away from me, dude.
Salud.
Salud. Those fucking people.
Your happy life.
No, exactly.
The best thing to do is ignore the hell out of her.
Oh yeah.
Wave to her. Give her the big wave with
Not
your
even.
middle finger.
Oh yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Make a beautiful.
Hi, how are you? You look beautiful today. Give her your.
Make a beautiful wall she can look at for the rest of her life.
Lana and
Exactly.
John call her Peaches. What did Peaches do now? You know,
Yeah. Why do they call her that? Is it?
I don't know.
Oh, just-
Instead of calling her some nasty name,
Oh yeah.
they
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
want to use a bad word.
Oh, so they don't like them either. They
Peaches.
There was one time that pole right there. This was when John was here, so it's within
Yeah.
the last 3 years. The wires from ice and everything, a wire came down, and it's on the ground. Sparks are coming. We see it from inside.
Right.
So Lana walks out. She's going to get the number off the pole to call the UI. Right? That one is standing in her door. Get away from there! Get away from there! She's yelling.
Oh my
And my
god.
sister's in our lawn. You know, I'll tell you something. The property line
That's so
is not where the
aggravating.
pole is.
What's her issue?
It's where that
That's what I'm
tree
saying.
is.
She has no
the tree's
light.
over there. It's on.
Yeah,
our,
exactly.
It's in our front yard.
Right, right.
So Lana looks over and she says very calmly, "I'm getting the number so I can call the UI." You don't have to call the UI. And she said, "Thank you. Thank you so much." She wrote down the number. She came in the house. We called the UI.
Unbelievable.
We just avoid her. She's a kook.
Unbelievable.
She told you that not to get something
Get
out of
away
your own
from there.
your own
She's
yard.
on-
What the hell?
that pole is
Yeah.
in our yard. The next
That's
tree over
crazy.
there is where the property line is.
Right.
That's nuts.
Right.
She's just, you know,
It's
trouble.
So she's obviously she has some
trouble,
issues.
Trouble.
She got a big issue.
You remember when we
She's
had the little
nasty.
party? We had the little
Yeah.
party over here for
Yeah.
my sister.
Yeah.
She freaking called the cops. The cops came here laughing. Like, who the hell everything's good here? And then they made a joke. Like, maybe it was your next door neighbor. She was jealous.
It was your next door neighbor.
It was
It was your
they were
next door
jealous.
neighbor.
You didn't invite them.
Yeah.
They wanted-
Unbelievable. Like, get a life. Like,
That
who
is
are
her
you?
life, you know. There,
Who are you? I'd be so embarrassed.
if you're the kind of person who's a happy life, you don't get it. You gotta be that kind of mind.
Right.
It's unbelievable, though.
Yeah.
She
Well,
close friend. So now we know exactly. So watch now. Now it's like Donald Trump. I want to put a 100-foot wall up. But you know what? We're just gonna do a. We're gonna do a. Fence
just do
there.
50 feet.
Yeah, we're gonna do
That's pretty tall.
Unbelievable.
Nice meeting you. Have a good one.
All right, have a good rest of the day. All right. Terrible. Yeah.